I'm a trauma therapist, and there is something I really need you to know. There is nothing that matters more in this world, in this lifetime, than the relationship that you have with yourself. Because the relationship that you have with yourself impacts everything else that you think is more important. If you don't feel safe with yourself, if you don't trust yourself, if you don't feel good about yourself, love will feel threatening. If you don't believe you're worthy at your core, if you don't believe that you're deserving, good things will come into your life, including money, success, whatever it is, but it won't stay long. If you're not managing shame, if you're walking through the world and not intentionally trying to deal with the shame, parenting will feel like a performance, like you're constantly fucking it up, like you're failing silently and nobody else knows. You'll never feel good enough. It's showing up in your relationships. It's showing up in your work. It's showing up everywhere. The relationship that you have with yourself is something that you take with you no matter where you go. It impacts it all. But it's the thing that people want to work on the least. They want to talk about everything else, right? And trauma is one of those things that we talk about. But even when we're talking about trauma, we're talking about what is the residue of trauma? What is the thing that still lives inside of you based on the things that have happened? If you don't feel good about yourself, if you don't work on that, then being authentic will feel dangerous. Freedom to be you will feel like it's so out of reach. Some people live and die, y'all, not ever developing a good relationship with themselves. Everything goes back to how you see you, even when you've made mistakes. How do you get to a place where you feel you're good at your core? How are you learning to trust yourself? How are you learning unconditional love with self? How do you learn to feel good being with you when nothing or nobody else is around? When there is no validation accessible? How do you validate and affirm yourself? I promise you, everything goes back to that. Start there.